What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today is a new week in Idle Heroes, and we actually got the Valentine's Day event. And I've gone ahead, I've done a few things, and we are now going to get all of the loot from this Valentine's Day event, complete all of this together, and yeah, hopefully it will be very good. The Valentine's Day event in itself looks pretty juicy, I have to say. Like, starting off with the event pack, we have a new S-Model skin in here, which is very nice. Now we finally have an percent attack S-Model skin. A lot of you guys use S-Model as a tenant, so do I. And he never had an attack skin, so now we get some extra juice from him as a tenant, which is really great. Also, attack crit damage reduction. We can do that. That is a really nice skin. Honestly, let's compare that to the other skin. Where is it actually? Oh, there. HP control, immunity, crit damage. Yeah, easily. New one is easily better. Like, damage reduction, I mean, it's insane. Very nice. So, that is pretty cool. That's a 5000 VIP XP pack. And then we have VIP XP event at the same time. So, like, if you buy any pack, get VIP XP. You unlock all of those rewards, and once again, those rewards are kind of juicy. We get a free skin from the Love Note event. We get Orange exclusive artifact selection chest. We take that. Some starry in here, some from the pink starry stuff. Gems, profit orbs, 25 actually, quite a lot. Some selection chests, and even for buying the event pack, you instantly get a flag chest and 1000, what is this? Is it 300? I think that's 300. 1300 pink starry back. So, yeah. I mean, like, that's insane. I mean, if you're kind of a low spender, buy an event pack every now and then, I guess this is now the time to buy an event pack. And if you buy any other pack on top of that, 2000 pink starry gems, nearly $100 worth of pink starry here, an artifact selection chest that does include Gilded Purple Fan. And 100 of those love notes. Those love notes, by the way, for the skin shop. Quite nice. The skin shop now includes the Valentine's Day skin, like Fractured Rose and so on. But somehow also the Shishi Event Festival skins. This one, for example, no, it was this one? This one. Campus Star, this is a Shishi Festival limited skin. I was kind of confused by it if you watched the last Amazon episode, that there are the Shishi Festival skins in here. Still no idea why. But they are in here. For me personally, what I would go for, obviously if you need any of those Transcendence Hero skins, definitely go ahead. This is the only Mockman skin we have, so if you don't have that, that's pretty nice. That's still a pretty good SFX skin with the crit damage, pretty offensive orientated, but still very nice. And the Starry Bright skin, I mean, it's not the best, but it's solid. Holy damage, attack control immunity, can always do that. For me personally, I'm mostly looking for skin food, for when I want to upgrade those skins to Mythic, so I'm not going to go for those 100 skins. We are going to go for the 50 costing skins, and which can take like a Shishi Festival skin here. And then we have Sweetheart Delivery, which is Valentine's Day limited. We're going to take that. And Diamond Bentley, that is Shishi Festival limited. And I think we are going to take, yeah, Litara skin, which is another Valentine's Day limited skin. So I have some skins from different events that I can use in case I want to upgrade another skin to Mythic. And if you care about upgrading skins to Mythic, I made a whole another video about that. So it all makes sense once you watch this. You can also buy them for gems, by the way, 100 at a time. 100 gems at a time, and you can buy up to 100. So decent amount of skins you can get. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. My skin art is maxed. Then next, I guess we have those confession boxes. Different stuff in here. You can get up to 40. They are quite expensive. For the 40 I have here, you pay like 20,000 gems. Quite insane. In here, some nice stuff. We have some skins. We have some hero promotion stones, and of course the obligatory CI, and then the guild coins monster material to dilute the loot pool a little bit. But mainly we do it for the pure heart that is coming from here. So we are going to open those now. Mainly going for hero promotion stones if possible, so I guess, yeah, that doesn't really matter. That's a hard one. I mean, like, that's not really a whole lot. We need like 50 or something to get enough. But then again, I guess the heroic scrolls are the best choice here. Here, obviously, we are going to go for this. We also get the stuff on the left and right side, by the way. So this is just extra reward that we can choose. Going for heroic scrolls. Definitely hero promotion stones. 2000 hero promotion stones in my situation are very, very juicy. If you need food though, I mean, like, why not? Go for the 5-star selection stuff. I should have none of those hero promotion stones, so it'll be quite interesting to see how much we have at the end. I take CI materials over scrolls, I believe. CI materials again. So stupid. They once again did the mistake with the UI where the rewards pop up above the stuff that you actually want to look at. So yeah, that's not really great. So we already did 10. Let's do another 10 here. It really doesn't matter at what I click here. Definitely not going to take Monster Drill. If you're an early game though, well, maybe that's interesting for you. I see nothing. I see nothing. I have no idea how the H doesn't learn that we need to see the stuff we are clicking at. Makes no sense at all. Like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? CI materials, more CI materials, and I guess another break to see what there is actually behind this. Oh no. I don't need toolboxes, this thing. I took a lot of toolboxes to actually do the challenges. Oh no, we get toolboxes over toolboxes over toolboxes. To do the challenges from the Glory Challenge. I did those challenges recently, and there is one where you have to unlock 12 residences and then have a certain level in there. It's like 196,000. I don't even know what's called, the power or whatever. And this basically gives you a ton of materials, like 4.8 million of any of those CI materials, so absolutely bonkers. And I finally reached that point where I could go there, but I needed more toolboxes, so now I have like, I don't know, 8 million toolboxes lying around or something around there. And yeah, so taking toolboxes here would kind of not make a lot of sense. So we're already at the last ones. I'm quite surprised. I mean, it's not like we get a whole lot of those boxes. The main point, of course, are those hearts that we will need for the main event. But yeah, so not really a whole lot of boxes here, but a whole lot of loot. Because they are quite nice. I kind of like those. I really kind of like those boxes here. Have some nice stuff in there. I like the 2000 hero promotion stones. I don't like how they designed the UI. It's again pretty annoying. But we are nearly through here. So, okay, that's it. Opened all of those. I'm pretty eager to see how many hero promotion stones we have now. 53,000, which seems like a lot, and certainly, I mean, it's like you can make like 2 10 stars, and that's it. So yeah, I take it. I take it. I'm happy with it, and here you can see it. 8.9 million toolboxes. Well, I can do some upgrades in CI as well. Let's hop in there and do that. Well, we will go to the profit ops in a sec, because we have to do that as well. Can do some upgrades here on my 5th home, actually. Struggling a bit with tenants. As I told you guys, hero promotion stones are a little bit of a problem. So yeah, some of those tenants, like 10 star, can't even upgrade them to E5, and for this last slot I don't have another Ezreal. And even in, was it this one? And one of those I already have I needed that out of there for the here. I already have a 10-star Ezreal in here. Yeah, and it's certainly not for a lack of food that I can't upgrade it. But the hero promotion stones are still an absolute problem. Okay, we have some skins here. Let's fuse those so this ugly notification does no longer pop up. So that is very confusing to me. Lagging a bit now. Not the best internet today. No idea why. I guess sometimes happens. So, we are done with that. That is something we have done. Then we have this, and that is the Heartbeat Quest. Heartbeat Quest, your main source of pure heart that you'll need for the main event, and we will try to collect it now. Use 2 profit ops, 1 point, 320, so 640 profit ops, which means a grand total of 8 completions will be needed. And of course I've already prepared that, and as you've just seen, we struggle a bit with Ezreal, and I think I need like 8 more copies. No, not 8. 13 copies, and I don't really want to open so many chests, so would be kind of nice if we could pull some from here. So we are going to go for Shadow and mainly hoping for Ezreal. 640 profit orbs. Let's see how many Ezreal copies we can get. I don't care for food. If there's no Ezreal in here, then yeah, then it goes for the back and is forever gone. and that is mainly the thing. My bag includes food for multiple E5s, and hero promotion stones keep me from ever building them, which is kind of sad. Because there are some things would want to try. I really would want to build all heroes, really. Because I started a bit later than a lot of other players, a lot of other content creators at that. I've never really experienced something like Faithblade, for example. It just wasn't meta anymore when I started, so it would be kind of cool to build him now and experiment a little bit with it. Maybe build a full E5 team with some of the older heroes. That would be fun. But hero promotion stones are keeping me from that, and I think still a rather confusing choice by the age to limit players' fun like that. Totally unnecessary in my opinion. Let the players build heroes. What's the worst that's going to happen? We are going to fight with 6 main King Barton teams. Well, if I want to do that, let me do that. If I think that's fun, why should I not be able to do that? I mean, there's not even a real way for me to spend for it. Even if I wanted to whale, there's not like a pack that gives me 500,000 of the hero promotion stones. So yeah, not really anything you can do other than waiting and saving your stuff up for heroes that you desperately need to be competitive in PvP, which is not always the most fun that you could have with a game like this, sadly enough. And we didn't really get an Ezreal copy yet. I think the best that we got was like a Gustin. Yeah, not too impressive yet, those Prophet Ops. We talked about it before a lot. They certainly lost a bit of the appeal. They used to be one of the main sources you got copies of heroes, but now that hero chests have mainly replaced those as a way of getting copies, and you get most of your copies from hero chests, maybe some from events, but that's about it. And you're not really sitting here and saying like, oh, maybe we get an Ezreal so we can finally upgrade him to E2. It's just not going to happen. If we don't get an Ezreal here, I use chests, and that is about it. We just click it so that we can progress the event where we get the cores and the nice stuff. So yeah, that's really it. And then again, Prophet Ops are certainly a lot less fun than Heroic Sum. Heroic Sum still is a bit of fun, I think. Like, I still hope for the long streak where I get 300 Heroic Scrolls without a 5-star. We got 200, I think, last time it was, which was quite cool. But I'm still hoping for that one day where we get the 300 or even the 400. And yeah, that would be quite cool. And we have to see if that ever works out. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. That would be quite cool. And beyond that, with Heroic Sum, you're hoping for a new hero all the time. And if you get them early, that's still kind of cool. Nothing like that happens in Heroic Sum, though. Here you just get your Bone General. And, I mean, like, you can celebrate when he's a 5-star. Of course, we got bait. So, I mean, that's cool. We take a bait. There was an S-tier bait in the auction house quite recently, and I considered buying it for a video, but at the time I didn't really have the starry available. It was like 30,000 starry or something along the lines of that, which was a good deal. You can retire for contract starry, and it's something I'm looking into. It would be quite cool. Like, for example, at the moment there is a Demon Hunter in the auction house, an SS Demon Hunter, and I thought about just buying a hero like this, making a video testing him in different game modes, and releasing the video and then retiring the copy just for contract starry. I think that would be quite cool. I think a lot of people would care to see like an SS Demon Hunter or an S-tier Lord Bait, and I mean, like, the S-tier Lord Bait is an obvious one. We got so many people writing like, yeah, summon an S-tier or summon an A-tier on the Amazon server, an A-tier bait. Of course, we never did that. It would be quite the waste. But here, I mean, it's you can kind of reason for it and say like, okay, it's something that we can do. And just get the contract starry and do some events with it. So I guess that would be alright. Let's claim all. I think we are done now. I might have even done a little bit too much. I didn't really consider that we got some Prophet Ops, I think, from those chests. 30 Pure Heart in here, 40 Soul Symbols. Oh, guys, we got Soul Symbols. Oh, that's actually huge progress, because I still have stuff to do. We still have that Inozuka that I don't use at the moment. It's T5 Inozuka, and I don't use it because I don't have SFX as a homeowner anymore. So I really want to regress that guy and upgrade my Flora here. That A- Flora that I bought, which is quite cool as well. It's like 80, it's like 7,000 attack nearly. So that will be quite cool. Some more attack for Star Expedition, and then one thing that's keeping me back. We got this wonderful Star Alchemist Holmes that has no sublimations at all. And we have the Starving Jar here that I only use as a tenant, and she has like all the sublimations except for the basic skill, which kind of go to waste on her now. So it would be very nice to transfer that to the Star Alchemist Homes now. But we have to see if that works out. But definitely we are going to regress that Inosuke. Just not now. Just not now. Obviously we have to do some stuff here. Prophet Op event should be complete now. Complete 8 of 8. That's nice. And then we have to do the Fantasy Factory part of it. Which is use 3 Honey Stars or Aurora Stars in the Fantasy Factory. 1.700. So 2,100 points that we will have to use. And to spare you guys and me from the chain of me puzzling here, which, by the way, relies entirely on the Quick Clear feature, I do the puzzling and then I get into a situation like this, usually, and the tactic is just go as close to 10 remaining fields, wherever they are, doesn't matter, by using those tiles as optimally as possible. So like this tile has 4 pieces in it. I try to place it at a point where it really takes 4 tiles off. And as soon as I get to a point like this is now, how much is that? That's 12. When I get to like 12, I would quick clear, because you can just quick clear if you have at least 10 back on the field. And that will be rather efficient. It's like, okay, it's like for 12, I think it's 3 or 4 candies that it takes, so that's all right. Exchange store now, okay. Definitely going to go for that spirit. We're going to go for that gold. And here we are going to go for cheapest options, and that is of course the Residence Construction chest, which is also nice. And then we have the Aurora Stars. We definitely buy those. Here Aurora Stars are again cheapest option, because that's basically 60 minus 15 is 45. And here we have another 45 option with the skin chest. Then we go down. That's a 75 option, easy buy. And then we got the 9-star. We definitely take that. Going down here, we have again Aurora Stars. We have the artifact chest. Does not include Gilded Purple Fan. Not interesting for us. We take a flag. Then we can buy this, and we have Residence Construction set 2. Do I need this? I mean, like I could buy the 10-star. I just said I don't need food, but the thing is, building a 10-star actually costs you like 20,000 or 30,000 euro promotion stones. So that in itself has some value. And I'm just debating whether the 30,000 euro promotion stones have more value for me than 200 master toolboxes. And I kind of get to the conclusion that this might be the case. So let's buy this. And then we are actually rather at the end here. It's interesting. I mean, we're obviously going to buy the Deluxe Resource Selection chest. That is no question asked, but we don't have enough exchange items at the moment. How far off are we actually? Did we complete that now? Is that enough? I mean, over the week, we will definitely get those chests here at the bottom, but still day one, we still didn't collect any of the free stuff yet. So let's just check if we claim all. I think we completed quite a lot of it. Let's see if it's, yeah, fully completed. So we got all of the stuff from here, which means the chests don't matter, but I will get them. I will get them, just not today. Would be kind of a waste to buy a pack now to go there. So we are going to take our time with it and get them on Thursday. So now for the nice part, event completion. First of all, complete all 4 acts to get rich rewards, 20 cores, 200 glorious relics, a full core, including the Elena core, which we're not going to get. I want to go for the Vulcan core. And then we have 300,000 spiritual essence, the most useless resource on the planet. I think now at this point everybody has some in their bag that can't be used because of a lack of stellar shards that we don't get in the same amount from those events, which is quite sad. This one I saw is really nice. There's like a limit on all of this. It looks like we have to do 15 pulls, and which means we will get all of this. It even includes 1 additional skin, so that's pretty cool. Let's search. I already decided on the rewards that we get. That is an artifact selection chest that does include Gilded Purple Fan, quite nice. Definitely going to go for this. And we searched and we got the Heartbeat chat room. Okay, it's like a dating app, or what is it? Click again. Well, I mean, Iron Bambi, she can certainly lift a bit. Can help you move or something. There's no other choice on this dating app. That looks like my ex. Foolish. I mean, certainly going to swipe right on that guy. There's no other choice here. Foolish again. The choice on this dating app, I have to say, is pretty limited. Pretty limited. As like you can see, we're now on the last summon, and this is guaranteed to be the love node, and that is our wonderful SFX. You can proceed with Xia now. It's not Xia, it's SFX. Game is lying to me. You can see Roman's Quest, Love Seeker, so what we did now was really all you can do to get those hearts, claim the artifact chest, getting our third Gilded Purple Fan going now. We are getting close to it now. So now we can decide what we do with her. What is that? Light Dark Puppet Selection Chest, a 6-star Light Dark Puppet. That's great for the Amazon series if we can get here. That's really great. I mean, like, we are going to go for the Vulcan, and I can really use that. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even see that. Do we have to do all of that? Or is it like we do some of it? So that gives 15, right? Okay, okay, let's see what we do. We are going to take the soul symbols. There's some chat here. I have spicy pork ribs, hand-torn beef, cupcakes, fruit salad, and cheese fried chicken. And what is it that you bring? Chopsticks. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. I like it. Lutz comes prepared with all the food. That's nice. Going to take the 3 cores, I guess. Boo-hoo, I did strictly follow your instructions, but I didn't save the flower. No worries, I'll give you another one that I grew. Okay, that was less funny. I'm not quite sure what we're going to go for. I mean, like, some stellar is always nice. 45. Hi, what a coincidence, we bump into each other. What are you reading? Get closer. The Queen's Bees, Humble BF? Okay, I don't understand. But it's alright. Claw Machine. Okay, then let's just go for the Crystal of Transcendence. See, after we leave here, shouldn't we? Look, a head store over there seems nice. Let's go and have a look. Or made Lucia in the friend zone. Has to do some more dating, I guess. We take the Prophet Orbs, accept the leg. Do you want the tomato mousse or the durian one? I prefer coffee. Okay. Xia is a coffee girl, I guess. But that's alright. I'm more of a coffee guy myself, so that would fit quite nicely. Feeling dizzy, Xia, maybe we should take a break. We haven't been on that hammer swing ride. Hurry up. Oh, poor Lutz. Poor Lutz getting hammered here. And then we have to take one more, and I think, yeah, I think we go for the puppets here. I guess that is alright. And we had that text before. Don't have to get those, it seems. We can claim our next Gilded Purple Fan chest here. The other choice was Spiritual Essence, as I talked about before. I already can't use the one we have, so no real use in going for more. Let's go for the Act 3 date, and now we have Current Anticipation. Reach 20 and Anticipation to trigger special events. And, oh, and now we have those special events here. Interesting. Okay. So it seems like we always have a choice between Sublimation Essence or CI. I have to say the CI seems better. Like the Sublimation Essence, that is such a small amount. And there are some, I mainly only collect active skill sublimations, so if, I mean, like, I could take some active skill sublimation, but that is really, you need 45,000 of that for one single upgrade. So I guess I get it faster through chests, so yeah, that's not really that great, I guess. Is this really going to take forever? Yeah, you can't press it down, so that's really going to take forever. Okay, as we talked about... Okay, you sit, you're waiting for Xia to choose the clothes she wants, and you feel sleepy all of a sudden. First option, you can't help but fall asleep, and when you wake up, you find you are lying on Xia's thighs. Oi! You grip your thigh to hold up, and soon Xia asks you to see your new dress. I mean, that one is a bit naughty, but I want the CI meds. Give me the CI meds. Okay, now 40, time for second date. There is a small theater on the street corner. There are 2 shows on stage. One is Light and Night and the other one is Chrono Heroes. You watch Light and Night together and both feel sad and pitiful for the heartbreaking ending. You watch Chrono Heroes together and surprisingly find that the protagonist is also called Sia. And we want the... I mean, like 12k spiritual essence. That's horrible. That's horrible! I take the CI meds. More CI meds every single day. We take it. Next date. You find an arcade game you like and you can't stop playing it. You excitedly introduce this arcade to Xia and invite her to play it together. You don't know if Xia likes arcade games, so you just hold back and focus on the date. Well, let's go with the more upfront option that also grants us CI materials, obviously. So, some more here. Next date. You pass by a photography shop and there are 2 options, the virtual avatar photo or the photo sticker. You choose the photo sticker and take a few cute photos. Or you choose the virtual avatar photo and play your favorite roles in Isle Heroes. And we should play Isle Heroes, right? But we want to see IMAT, so no choice here. It's quite interesting though that that they have like the events where the translation into English is kind of decent. I mean, it's alright. There's some alright sentences. Not like some author or something wrote that in some distinct fashion, but it's alright. And then you see like the event notes and it's barely a sentence in there. And when you write the support now, yeah, the answer is barely English that you get. So I don't know what's going on there. On the date, it's finally your turn to order after waiting in long line in the popular drink shop, but only to find that your favorite drink has already sold out. Changed to a different flavor, which seems not bad. We can only wait for the next time. We'll definitely have a taste of that. I mean, we certainly want to drink something and we want 400k wood. Here we had the broader selection. We had the option to go for another mysterious artifact selection chest, including the GPF. Or we go for the core, and obviously as we are in the high-end realm of this event, we are going to go for cores. Later on this might change, but for now, with the meta shifts and everything, I have another need, of course. We were already at core liberation 7, but then the team shifted. We didn't need the SFX core anymore. I don't really use that even. Don't really have a T2 SFX at the moment. And I would really need the Phantom Defier Lena core, as she's in my team at the moment, Vulcan core. And I have to max my SQH core as well, which is also rather important, but will still take some more time. So we're going to for Vulcan core from now. Now for the last part of this event, looks quite interesting, we have to see. In Act 4 you can consume pure hearts to travel. Each spot needs to be unlocked one by one. You can only claim rewards from each spot once and review its story and reward whether or not it's unlocked. So you can read the story whenever you want, but we will just click through it and see what happens. You and Xia make a plan for a long journey and you are going to set off today. And we get 6-star orange chest for that. Okay, let's go, we do that. Traveling to 2 now. On the way you pass by a place with a giant statue. You hear that because of the lack of communication during construction, people didn't find the gender of the statue was wrong until it was almost finished. Well, yeah, as I come from Germany, we have some experience with faulty planning of building structures, so I can relate. And then we have 3. You don't see any exciting landscapes during the journey, but you never feel frustrated and Xia realizes you have been reading the map in the wrong direction. Oh well, yeah, that is bad. We take an orange artifact exclusive fragment, full one. That is quite nice. 4 now. Okay, that's interesting. You come to a famous attraction and you hear that there is a carp that can make wishes come true, but some drop themselves into the pool when making the wish. So basically we have a 60% chance to drop into the pool, or like a 40% chance for our wishes to come true. But then again, that is a 9-star dummy. So yeah, it doesn't matter if it's light or fortress, it fulfills the same role. So no advantage here. If that was 6-star on the other hand, that would be a huge difference, as this is light dark food and this isn't. So yeah, on this one it doesn't matter what we get, but we'll see if we can get the light one. No, we can't. We fall into the lake apparently, but it is what it is. So 5 now. You come to a temple and you want to make wishes just like all the couples do, but end up finding that this is where the native people live, which is very embarrassing. So they live in the temple. Alright, so okay, 100 glorious relics, we take that. 6 Ooh, 250,000 stellar. I like me some 250,000 stellar. You try out various food while enjoying the landscapes of the journey and don't notice that you have gone somewhere far beyond your original plan. That is nice, and this is even nicer, I guess. Let's take the 250k stellar. Now 250k Crystal of Transcendence. That is not unexpected. You are treated enthusiastically by the local villagers, but later you find out why and struggle to explain to the villagers that you are not a priest who can pray for an abundant harvest. So, yeah, Lutz certainly doesn't look like a priest. I mean, he's an assassin after all, and so is Xia, so they kind of fit together. Lutz is an assassin, right? Don't want to say something wrong here. Yeah. Lutz is an assassin. Probably why he chooses Xia over SQH. Oh, some communication. You're lucky enough to pass by a festival ceremony, but when you are just about to show off your skills in a singing competition, a naughty kid breaks that cable. Yeah, that is some slapping incoming, I guess. Festival skin selection chest, we like ourselves those, and this includes the Vulcan skin as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. Really can't complain about this event or the last one. The Age did some pretty good events in recent times. And for number 9, ooh, some nice stuff here. Even 400 contract story gems. And now the question... Oh, we have attempts? Oh, we can choose 3. Oh, that's great. We can choose 3. You climb on the metal tower, which is said to be the tallest one in this area. After taking photos together, you're attracted by the fancy souvenirs. You can choose 3 from the 5 souvenirs below. Okay, that is easy. We definitely take those X. Void X selection chest. We take the 400 contract story. And we don't really need the light dark stuff, so we take ourselves some orange artifact as food. And now we are on the last place. Number 10, which is going to be a 10-star dummy. You let yourselves indulge in the amazing feeling of what you have gone through during the trip. The journey has ended, but the memory of it will be cherished. 4, continue. And interesting enough, we have 10 flowers, we have 10 hearts left. So, yeah, that is something to keep in mind. Let's take our last core. We had the option between all of this stuff in here. I don't really think that 150,000 spiritual essence is worth the same as half a core. So we take half a core. And I'm a bit confused by the fact that we have 10 left here. We ought to complete this. So there's really no need to get the last 10. Yeah. What I think is pretty interesting though, in theory you could have gotten all of those rewards free to play. Which sounds weird now, but the thing is, let's look at those tasks. Use profit ops, 640 profit ops. You could take some time and collect those. And the other thing is Fantasy Factory. And what you can do is you can go into any Fantasy Factory, and certainly this will take a long time. I don't want to argue about that, but in the exchange store you can get the Aurora Stars. And if I kept those Aurora Stars, those will be available in the next event. And they were counted in this event the same as the normal stars. So if you collected enough of those, got some from the event maybe as well, used some of the normal honey stars from the events, you could have gotten to 2100 without buying any packs. As none of those packs are required. Like this time we have this event pack, and yeah, of course it gives you some sweet lollipops and it gives you double privilege and everything, but that doesn't change that you could have used your Aurora Stars. So this event pack is not needed to do it, and it doesn't include like any specific event resource, like for example the hearts or something. That is not included in here. And the other stuff that is available here, like the quests, obtain 5 stars, easy. Obtain 4-star tavern quests, also easy. So that was not really a problem. Then we have at those, okay, you needed 20,000 gems. So, but what you could do was 20,000 gems, collect Fantasy Factory for a long time, collect Profit Ops for a long time. And maybe something you guys should look into, if the Age continues to do events like this, then it really becomes an option to keep your Aurora Stars. Maybe don't go for that 5-star chest or something that you want, but instead keep some Aurora Stars, wait for an event like this, and you could have gotten everything in this event. And we've gotten quite a lot of stuff. You could have gotten even this reward here. Like the end we could have gotten a full Gilded Purple fan, like 2 cores, 2 full cores, hundreds of glorious relics. I think it was like 30. Was it 30 cores of Transcendence in total? Let's check that out. Where are my cores? 35 I have now, so I think it was 30, yeah. We can actually build another Transcendency route. Good bunch of Stellar, good bunch of Contract Story 45 soul symbols we have here. So like a good amount of resources actually. And I think you guys should be aware of that. Maybe save up those Fantasy Factory stars, and then you can maybe complete one of those events in the future. And though I guess like if you save up Fantasy Factory, it might take close to a year of just saving Fantasy Factory to get close to that point. And it means like you don't have to not spend at all unless you're doing free to play. If you buy the event pack, I mean, that's fine as well. You get double stars. And another trick that you can do, one more thing maybe, this progress here of the 9 jigsaw patterns, this does also not reset. That means like if I now leave that on 8 of 9, for example, and the next event starts will still be on 8 of 9. So you can take basically jigsaw stage in the next event with you and collect all of these stars that you will get with like 450 stars if you have the double loot from the event, and get that as well. So that is kind of huge already, and something that you might be able to use in the future. So get our 6-star stuff. And yeah, then I wanted to go for the Vulcan core, so let's do that. Double Vulcan core will not be enough for us to get a noble, obviously, but yeah, I mean like just having it on the next level and working towards noble and getting the extra stats for our Doom Terminator Vulcan, that will already be nice. And let's upgrade that. 2-star already, 3-star, we need 2 more. It has some nice stats. How I can, if we use that in our actual PvP team, which if you wonder about the PvP team, I will show you guys this PvP team in the future, so don't you worry about that. That will definitely be something that we will look into, and so no need to be worried if I don't explain it right now. We could use the Core Liberation 5 core of Vulcan. And that is quite the interesting one. It has a ton of effects. So that's nice. And now you can see why I need the SQH and the PDE and the Vulcan core for the new PvP team, obviously. So yeah, that will be something we look at. For now, I think we got a lot of loot. Definitely an event that you can go for. Personally, maybe about spending and what I spent. I bought the event pack. And what I also did, I bought... Did we buy one here? I bought one of those packs to get the 10,000 VIP XP. And then I bought one of those, and that was it. So like 2,500 starry, 3,750 starry, and one of those packs. So overall, quite a decent event, like 350 bucks, I think was it. If I calculate the starry gems at full price, which I didn't pay for that. But it is a decent event for that, I guess. So I wish you guys a great week, and we will see us in the next one.